later if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I was just need to
Um,
know what you wanted exactly.
no, that's fine. I'm trying to get this as a smaller link.
Oh crap!
That is a
That's a
big
long.
link. Holy crap, man. So that's all right. So I understand that tomorrow people aren't going to have um they're going to be able to watch this game tomorrow.
I think the majority of people will. I find it hard to believe that most people don't have an Amazon Prime account.
Look, there are people out there that don't have it, okay?
No, I know. I'm sure there are, but I think most people who watch football have an Amazon Prime
I would hope so. All right, so if I click this, oh, see, that's way better. Why didn't
account.
I get this before?
FAKC's already in here. Jeez.
Jesus, man. Hey, what's up, Chief?
Oh, he says I don't have Prime. Oh.
Hey, see, there you go. All right, so here's all right,
I said most. I didn't say
and that
all.
won't. Wow, look at this, and it won't let me put the smaller link in there. So there's the bigger link,
Interesting.
which is ginormous. I wonder if it will let me in. Here we go. What about that?
You know what my real question was?
Did it show up now?
How are bars supposed to like play the games?
Well, if they had NHL .tv,
Yeah, but even if they have that, how do you put that on the TVs? Is what I'm saying.
figure it out. Figure it out.
I mean, I know some bars have the fancy like computer systems that are connected to everything, but I know some hole in the wall bars just literally have TVs connected to like a cable
Yeah,
box.
yeah. All right, so all right, I'm trying to figure out how to get this smaller link, and it's not popping up in our chat yet. I put it on YouTube, but it's not. No, that doesn't work either. I'm trying to put our link down to our NHL.tv link on the bottom. Like it's in the description. It's so Hefe, if look, I've talked about this before, and I don't know if you've probably been here before. The show hasn't started, by the way. We're just look, man. If you want for I know this doesn't cost money, but Hefe, do you have RedZone? It's probably gonna be beneficial if you have RedZone. If you don't have RedZone. Because that will determine whether this is good for you or not. So I'm trying to pull up the NFL HD. Tell you what is going on. Not even that is working. Am I okay? Am I choppy? Is my internet okay?
Yeah, you're good. You're not choppy.
What the hell? All right, so you don't have RedZone either? Oh, bro. All right, look, I'm about to change your life. Okay, you have internet because you're here, so that's good. There we go. Now I get some. All right, here we go. All right, have you ever experienced RedZone before? If you have DirecTV
Okay.
business, the games can be found DirecTV channel. Yeah, but you have to have the business sides of it though, right? That's how
Yeah, that's
bars will
well.
work.
He was answering the question for like bars and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay,
But for
that makes sense.
someone like Hefe though, who doesn't have access at home, look, I'm about to show you this, man. I pay $70 a season. Essentially, it's every 8 months. But for a set like, well, they just raised it to 70. So right now the NHL or NFL, wow, NFL Network is on here. You got cricket.
I was like, you showed cricket right now.
And I'm just going through all the channels of what you get, man. If you have NBA, If it's loading,
Oh, so you
right
get
now.
more than just NFL. You get
No,
all
that's
this
what
stuff?
I'm trying to say. Like, I don't know why people aren't using it yet, but they have to use
Hey,
it.
go Capital! Oh no,
You
they
got
just gave
you
away
got
the
NHL, you got MLB, Kansas City, Ohio, Fox. All right. Some Cincinnati. You got Arizona in here. Some D-backs. I can only show so many seconds of these because I will probably get monetized.
Yeah.
Oklahoma is not loading. Let's see, Tennessee. Let's go to KC for Hefe. So you got Bally Sports KC. All right. Some Chicago Open.
Yeah.
Volleyball.
Men playing beach volleyball.
The Cubs. Wisconsin. Indiana's not that far from you guys either. Oh yeah, they're airing the same thing. Look at that. And if the kids are like just a handful. Oh, you got ESPN, ESPN2, ESPN University. You got Nickelodeon on here. You got Cartoon Network on here. History Channel on here. Look, it's only for like. There, I'm gonna stop sharing it before we get flagged.
College
College football,
football.
yes.
Yep.
There's
College
college
football is
football.
in
Like,
like
I
a
don't want to
honor.
go through all of it, but I'm telling you, I'm trying to get. All right, so this link, Jesus, I'm trying to get our link on. Like, if you go to show more underneath, the very first thing it says NHL. I don't know why I say NHL. I am ready for hockey. Apparently,
I know. I was gonna say. I swear, the first time you said NHL, so I was so confused.
NFL HD because okay, well you get NHL on it too. All right,
Oh, I
so
know. I get that, but
so it's
I
the
was like,
very first link in description, and it says /billing/affiliate/go Dynasty. But it's a really huge freaking like look, I'm about to put it up on the chat and look how ginormous it is. I don't like that. I don't it doesn't even fit in there. It doesn't even fit there. I'm trying to see if there's a smaller link I could throw in there. But if you click on that link, Cafe, yeah, go in that one. It's the very first one, dude. It's like you'll see our little like, oh, week 1 was crazy roller coaster, blah blah blah, and then underneath, Red Zone 1 is what we're all used to. It's Red Zone 2 is my favorite. Andrew Siciliano is the best. He's
oh,
hilarious.
that's the one we watch on DirecTV.
Yeah, DirecTV only
Yeah.
gets that.
Yeah.
But other people, when you go to other places, they only have Scott Hanson. Not bad. I mean, I like Scott Hanson,
I don't
but
know if I've ever watched it with Scott Hanson, to be honest.
Scott Hanson's okay. So it's just Andrew Siciliano's like, all right, this is boring. No one's playing. Next game.
Right?
I was like, all right, that's cool. But yeah, no, Hefe, check it out, dude. It's like try the $7 one for the week this Sunday, and you'll get tomorrow's game. And then what's cool about it is if you want to individually watch a game just by itself, you can literally click on that game. Clearly on the other side of America, and you don't get those locals channels, you click on that game and it shows, dude. It's really sweet. I like it. Try the $7 one for the week and then test it out. Red Zone channel, and then you can jump around from game to game. Watch tomorrow. The $7 one is the week. I think you get the month is like 15. But if you pay $70 for the next 8 months, you get from here all the way till the draft, the NFL draft. And then you could just not pay it. I think you could suspend it through the months of May, June, July, and then revamp it up in August. And that's what I do, dude. I mean, look, for someone someone like who doesn't have access to who like you said, you don't have Prime, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
You don't have Prime yet. I'm gonna be on this tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I could probably put this on the Discord tomorrow. I'll probably do that. Probably put that on the Discord tomorrow. Yeah. because everyone got their free red zone this week, right? So what is that?
Yeah, this past week Red Zone was off.
How long are they doing that for?
Just for the first week.
Okay.
It was a
Hefe,
free trial.
Did you experience any of that? The red zone madness? It was pretty fun, dude. At one point, I saw Mariota. Who was there was like 3 teams that scored all at once. It was Mariota, someone in the Texans game, and someone in the Jags or something. Like it was all or the Saint or not Saints. Yeah, like all at the same exact time. It was nuts. So what up, Michael? We're just explaining to Hefe here. He doesn't have access to the game tomorrow. So I was basically telling him what NFLHD.TV does.
You know what I thought was cool on Sunday was watching the 2 St. Brown brothers score within 3 minutes of each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Almond scored, and in 3 minutes, Ezequim or whatever. Well, how do you say his first name?
Equanimous?
Equanimous St. Brown then scored. It was funny too because we were just talking to my friend Rob, who was over watching football, about them, and then we're like, "Oh, that's Almond Ross St. Brown," and we're like, "Yeah," and then he has a brother, and then they're like, "Oh, look, that's his brother."
Yeah.
So it worked out perfect.
Yeah. So
it says watch on Twitch. It's free.
On Twitch? They don't get banned for that? I'm surprised they don't get banned for that. Some people get banned. If you follow
if it's a guy, they'll be perma-banned. If it's a woman, 2 days.
Well, I mean, if I do it tomorrow on Twitch, I'll end up getting banned. Look, I'm probably gonna do it on Discord though. So no, but I was telling him like if here I'll do it again. We haven't even started, man. I was showing him what all the channels do. I'm just trying to find a smaller link.
He says Amazon Prime streams it on Twitch.
Oh, well, yeah, because they own Twitch.
Yeah, they own Twitch.
That's right. That makes sense.
Yeah, you're perma-banned for streaming our own stuff.
But either way, Hefe, look, if you're interested in Red Zone, man, I'm telling you, it's if you click on the description,
seems worth it to get all that other stuff too.
Yeah, it got all the other channels on there. I can't even. Let me see if I could. Where's that? Nope, that's not it. Because I don't even know. I haven't even checked out all the channels, to be honest. I've looked at most of them, like depending on where I'm at, and see what's on. And
oh, he's got NFL Plus. Yeah, I think that is a scam too.
Say what?
Like asked to. It's NFL's doing their thing. It's called NFL Plus.
Oh yeah.
But it's like, yeah. Every time I get like an email or something about it, I look at it and I'm like, nope.
No, I don't know. Like I said, I use this, man. It's great. Look, I'll show you, man. Like Michael, if you haven't seen this either, you got NFL Network on here. Obviously, I don't know what these bottom ones are. TPS.
I think it's because TBS sometimes has baseball or basketball for playoffs.
You got obviously NHL. What's up?
Well, I was just saying you said TBS. I was like, maybe it's because sometimes they have playoff sports.
You got so you asking college, right? You got college. Yeah. You got the Pac-12 right here.
That's cool.
You got ESPNU. Where's it at? I'm sorry, I'm not like staying on a channel because I don't want to get. I think it's like 5 seconds the limit before we get flagged on something. So
something like that,
yeah. ESPNU. Oh, Fruit Loops. Oh, The Big Show. Fox Sports 2, Fox Sports 1, CNN News. Not my cup of tea, but if you're into that. True TV, Animal Planet. All right, let's get into this. But yeah, dude. So on top of this, it's gonna be NFL. Right here at the top left, you'll see live games. This entire thing opens up like a big giant tab of every game, and then you get Red Zone 1 and Red Zone 2. But yeah, that's like I said, I use it every. I'm Torval, I can watch it in my area, and I thought I could watch any game I want. Is that for the NFL Plus? That sucks, dude.
Yeah.
I would get like, what is it called? What I'm showing you guys right now. If you scroll down a little bit on our description, like you see like the chats off to the right and then recommended videos, like the very first link, it's like NFLH.TV billing /affiliate /Go Dynasty. That link right there will take you to it. And it's like $70. But the season, it's not a month. So chill. Oh crap, I better stop that. It's just
let's not put the football game
it was
on.
floating. I was like, oh, it's kind of nice. Usually, it's because I'm wiring everything right now to the show, so it's like really super slow.
Mhm.
But no, yeah, I would. It's just once. It's not like the entire like 70 a month. But if you're like skeptical about it, you could pay $7 this week for one of them. It's and then you could try it out for tomorrow's game. All of Sunday, it's individual, every single game, plus Red Zone 1 and 2, which I stay. Once I get another job, yeah, for sure. But yeah, if you want to test it out, $7. I think it's 15 a month if you want to do that way. But I just pay 70 flat out and get the entire season. That's just what I do. So, all right, Mark, what do you want to talk about today? We're about to start.
I want to talk about start and sit to the title.
All right. Let's do this. Go
over week 1 a little.
Yeah, hold on. It's my first day. Where are you at? Oh gosh, this better be the right one. What is up?
I was waiting for Get Right to pop up. I'm not gonna lie.
What? Why are you cutting me off on my intro? What is up? It is another episode of Dynasty Pylon. Yeah. So what were you saying? Oh, for the other one?
Yeah, I was waiting for Get Right to pop up at the end.
No.
The way you were so unsure, like, thanks, I hope it's this one.
Well, because I labeled it. Because they joined in. It's been a while.
It says new intro though for the current one.
Yeah, I know. I had to label it. So I have Dynasty Pylon and then Get Right. And then my new intro. The old intro didn't have the new logo. So I had to delete that one. So yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, but yeah, nuts. And thanks for that, man. We appreciate that. We appreciate it. We have to update those pictures though. I think we have last year's pictures. The one that's fall as you progress, they're all last year's pictures. I'll let Tank see what we can do and update it. But anyways, all right. So real quick, let's talk about our Guillotine League. I know we were supposed to do somewhat of a kind of goodbye farewell to our boy Dustin, as he thought that the best strategy was to
go all offense in the very first 11 rounds. And boy, was he wrong. Let's go to week 1 here when I share it here, if it'll let me. We use Sleeper, best format, and I believe in my eyes. All right, so let's go to week 1. We had, where is he at? The week 1. I was just going to show my team. Let's go to week 1. Let's go to league. Where is he at? So he's no longer there. I had to cut him off. But these were this was his roster. So the way Guillotine works is if you score the lowest points each week, you get cut off. So he now lost Stafford, Williams, Kamara, Cooper, St. Brown, Fairmouth, Gordon, Jock, DeMarcus Lawrence, Hicks, David, who damn it, I draw for it. Hooper, right? Why does this say? It's Hooker.
Armani, crap.
I'll say it's Amani Hooker.
Well, I saw Tennessee, I need my glasses or something right now. So we got Matt Breida. Matt Breida, why? No wonder you lost. Robinson, Isaiah Pacheco, Hopkins,
Okay, we had the
Moore,
draft. Robinson had got shot yet. Okay.
Pickens, Starham, Likely, Crowder, and Sauce Gardner all went to the free agency. Out of all these guys, I put in 5 freaking claims last night.
I didn't even try to put one in.
Why?
Because I was the highest scoring team. I wasn't going to get anything.
You're telling me nobody on your bench would have been somewhat beneficial of having these guys?
Every guy from his team pretty much got drafted or got picked up by somebody. Had a lower waiver than me.
Yeah, I guess. Well, if there's, I don't know. I guess there's like, all right, I'm not going to lie. Some of these guys on here, I probably wouldn't even throw a waiver claim at.
And then some of the guys, when it finally, I saw the dust had settled, I was like, oh, there's no one left.
Yeah, after I was getting rid of them, I'm like, oh, man. No wonder you lost. Some of these guys suck. Dustin, wherever you at, man, look, I know you don't watch this show, so I don't care. You suck. But I love you, buddy. For the one chance that you're watching, you're a good guy. You're a good being. But look, it is what it is. This is guillotine for you. It will get easier. I'm hoping someone will like. I'm not too comfortable with having mac and cheese as my backup right now. So, that's a cool way to play fantasy. It is. We have. So I had like a bajillion ideas up here, but I can only run so many. Next year we're gonna do something different.
Oh, Brian said he put in 6. Yep.
Did you get anything?
I was looking, and he said no help. I'm assuming he got none of them.
It'll get easier. The more people get out of this league, the easier it'll get.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, yeah, because once there's like 8 people and a team goes away, you can at least get the 8th person.
Hold on, though, guys, both you and Brian. You guys can still put in for something.
Yeah.
Okay. So because there's 18 of us, I decided to go 2-day waiver. So what time is it now? 7:00 our time. In 4 hours.
So I might be able to get someone.
You might be able to get someone who's left over. Or just look.
I'll look at it when I get done.
Yeah. When we're done with the show, you'll look at it. In 4 hours, another waiver claim. And then after that, it'll be free for all like normal. Until we get to 12 teams, then I'm going to normalize it. If that makes sense. I've said it before, but I'll play Sleeper Fantasy, but it's too complicated.
It is not. It really isn't. It kind of can seem overwhelming, but once you actually get in there, it's actually a lot easier than other.
Let me tell you something, Mike.
Formats.
If it's cool if I'm calling you Mike. If not, I'll end that right there. Look, you go to multiple websites, right? And you look at your sleepers and who to grab and who whatnot. That's probably the only thing you'll have to do. Now for stats and how well they did, I understand the other ones also show that. Sleeper gets more in depth with it, okay? But what's cool about it is, and we'll show you here now that we're talking. Let's look at Russell Wilson. All right. Other formats aren't going to show you all the years. Let's go back to 2013. This guy was a boss. Jesus. Not bad for a sophomore year. So let's go 2013. So clearly his best year was 2020. How? I don't know how that's possible. That's I guess from is that saying something? Is that saying that the 12th man is not helpful at all? 2020 was actually a lot quieter in that stadium.
Yeah.
Right. That's interesting because his best year was 2017. Who do you have? Who do you have that year? That's interesting. All right. So, anyways, besides that, obviously there's a little description here, and mobile is way better. All right, this is on the desktop, so you're gonna see this is not it's eh, but on mobile you can see the backups. You can like say Javonte Williams goes down, right? And you're in a, I don't know, 8-man redraft league. I know it's small. Like, just example, pure example. 8-man redraft, and Javonte Williams goes down. All right, everyone's going to be gunning for Melvin Gordon, right? Instead of like going through the waiver wire or whatever, you can go straight here, pops up, and then this will probably say add rather than trade. You can do it through here, or you can go through the actual player search, which I'll do right here in a bit. Which I guess the other ones do that too, but it's just not as easy. You can see the entire roster, like down to like the nitty gritty backups, right? You see their defense. For us IDP guys, this becomes very helpful. Very helpful because you can look in their depth charts and see who's next. Like, say your favorite defensive guy goes down, who's next? Oh, the rookie. All right, pick him up. I don't know. So yeah. Like you can see previous stats. Here's what I thought was pretty cool about it. I don't know if the desktop does it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, let's go to our league. Let's go to our Dynasty league. How about that? Who was the most waived guy? Kirk Cousins? In our league? Who's been bouncing around in our league?
Cousin bounced around a little bit.
Let's go to Cousins. Here's what's kind of cool about it. If you renew your leagues and redraft, I think this happens, and you'll see who drafted him previously. Let's go to Kirk Cousins. But for Dynasty, it gives you all the history of what happened to this player. So in 2020, oh crap, it goes beyond that. So 2020, I think it started.
Yeah, but a lot of our actual drafts did
Yeah. Some of these are test runs. No, I'm hang on.
Well, no, I was saying we didn't actually do our draft on Sleeper.
No, I know, but I'm just showing the years that would happen.
Play.
So I think, okay, so I drafted him in August of 13th. Then I traded him for a second-round pick. And then Hilario got him. And that's funny is he dropped him the following week after trading a second for him, which makes no sense.
Right.
And then G Money picked him up. And then after that season, Hilario was no longer with us.
Oh, yeah.
And then this is how his career has been in our league. Looks like he got traded last year, December. It was Cousins, Waller in a 4th for Tannehill, Gesicki in a 5th. Wow. Okay. I don't think I would have done that, but good for you, Whiskey. So yeah.
So he said that one of his fantasy football leagues he plays on ESPN Fantasy.
ESPN Fantasy is okay.
Yeah, he said I sent it too early. I think he meant to put fantasy, not fan. Oops, sorry. And he says he wants to change the Sleeper, but his friends want to stay on ESPN.
He hasn't looked at it, has he? He hasn't looked at it, Sleeper. Yeah, and that's you're gonna get those guys. You're gonna get those guys. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's all good. No worries. I think he just needs to like watch some shows that actually use it, like us, like we use it. All right, Mike. Is there anybody you want to talk about specifically, anything like that, before we get into it?
I mean, this freaking Forrest guy for the Commanders freaking came out of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
I was like, well, who is this guy? Every time it's because we were watching the Red Zone channel because there was like 4 of us and we all had a different team we wanted to watch, so we were just watching the Red. But every time it went to my game, it was just 22 blowing up ETN, 22 knocking down the quarterback, 22 picking off Trevor Lawrence to seal the game. I was like, who is this guy?
Which, by the way, I love what we saw though this week. Let's go Forrest right here.
Yeah, Derek Forrest.
5 tackles, 1 forced fumble, an interception, 10.35. That's actually
pretty solid for DB.
For a DB, that's really good. You got yourself double points.
Not everyone can be Mika Fitzpatrick. Jesus Christ.
I don't.
Braden's bench.
Braden, I'm sorry. Wow. Wow. Ryan.
Wow, Jesus.
God.
Calm down, dude.
On my dad's fantasy league, I play on CBS. CBS!
Oh, with a crying emoji. Oh, man. Oh, Lord.
CBS? No. I got to look at this.
Oh, man.
CBS has a fantasy league? No, they don't. Get the hell out of here. Look at this.
Oh, Braden, rub salt in the wounds. Jeez.
Hey, Braden, look. You traded a third for him. You start him,
No.
right? Like
2/3.
2/3.
2/3. Yeah.
No.
Hey,
was
you
there
get,
something
like-
more to that trade? There's something more to that
No.
trade, wasn't it?
It was literally Minka
2/3
Fitzpatrick
from
for
Fitzpatrick and you
2/3.
benched him. My guy.
And he says they do.
What is this? What in the hell? They actually do. I have to do a draft
on
review
CBS right now.
What's up? What's up?
I said we're gonna do a mock draft right now.
We are.
He's like, what is this?
I know. I look. So there was. We're next year. We're gonna do more mock draft reviews on different websites. I think this is how we met.
Braden, don't make trades. He wasn't saying it was a bad trade. He was saying if you do 2/3, why do you keep him on the bench?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
He wasn't criticizing the trade.
I'm not saying the trade. No, I love Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick's great. Oh crap. I had a bad NFL. No, CBS is as bad as NFL fantasy. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
But I wouldn't put him 6 feet under yet, man. That's what is up
Right.
with freaking Brian and Tank coming in,
Right? We're like just
harping
ragging
on
this
Michael
guy.
today.
Right? Calm down, guys.
Just
Jeez.
kill yourself.
We're
and
trying
give
to
them
grow a
credit.
fan base, not alienate them. Come on.
Michael, screw those guys. Honestly, you're more important than them too. Anyways, who cares?
Right.
I just work with them. They're no. Don't worry about it. He says he's been playing fantasy for almost 10 years. Your dad or your friend? Because we've been all right. I myself have been playing for 20 years. Mark is
getting
almost
there.
playing for 18 years.
Mm-hmm.
No, actually, I think I've completed 21 this year. This is my 21st year.
Yeah, this will be like my 18th.
Yeah. Started freaking. Yo.
Yeah, because I think I was 20 and you were like 17.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
You're right. That doesn't. 20 and you were 15. I can do math. Calm down.
No, you can't. You can't.
I was getting there. Calm down.
I started when I was 12.
Braden.
God.
He wants his 5-year chip.
Aren't you going to be an accountant?
I knew that was coming. Aren't
you
coming.
gonna be an
That's the worst part about being an accountant is whenever you get a math thing wrong, everyone's like, aren't you going to be an accountant? Aren't you an accountant? Like, it's the worst.
5 years? Hey, that's good, though. That's good. I know he's been playing on CBS for almost 10 years. These guys need to get updated, get some. All right, so next year, Martin was born in the middle of stupid. Oh my God, what did two come out? Brandon Jacobs.
That's funny.
Oh my God, who's Donovan McNabb? Oh my gosh, dude, that's funny. I'm gonna have to do a review on this next year.
Yeah.
As soon as the season's over, I'm gonna do a mock draft. Oh, they got some. Oh yeah, they're weird pod. I mean, the website's all right. Play CBS Fantasy Sports. Am I still sharing this? Yeah. So you got baseball, basketball, college pick'ems. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, usually we do our pick'ems through CBS. We're not this year, but
I've heard of the pick'ems. Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, are you doing what's his face's pick'ems?
Well, I have that one, and then my like family, we have another one where we pick every game every week.
Okay.
And then we
Yeah,
have another one that's a survivor. So you pick one game. So like this past week, I picked the Colts, and they let me down. So I lost one of my 2 eliminations. So I'm 1 loss away from being eliminated.
All right. So they got a regular draft. They got keeper league. That's kind of impressive. But they don't got dynasty. No dynasty. Or maybe they do, but I have to dig deeper into it.
Maybe like a form of the keeper.
No. Don't look. I hate keeper leagues. You're either in or you're all out. Like, look, we don't just dip our toes in and then say, oh, it's cool. All right. No. You go all in. Go all in. And you do dynasty.
Well, that's what I said. Maybe when you pick the keeper, you can select like almost everybody. Is what I'm saying. Instead of just like
well, no,
the annoying.
I don't know.
Like I can't stand keeper leagues that are like you get 5 people, the rest of the people go. No, that's stupid.
I can't. Like for me, it's like all in. Like you're
Right.
all like Tank. I already know Tank is probably thinking of this. He's some. Fredo was in here. He'd be like, oh, just the tip. No. Tank is probably thinking that too. No. I'm gonna have to do this. I might actually do this after the show. See you review this. I don't want to sign up right now because then I'm gonna give out all my stuff. Keeper is half-ass dynasty. I would even say it's trying to be dynasty. Because even in keeper leagues, I'm not even considering age as a factor either. I really am not. I've done a keeper league for like 2-3 seasons straight. I did it 3 years. I was like, no, I just can't. I hate it every single time. Every single time. I couldn't do it. I'm like, nah, this is my last year. Sorry. Someone could take over. And I'm pretty sure they won the next season. So I take some credit for that. All right. Anyways, so let's talk about IDP, guys. Your guy, Derek Forster here. Also have I cannot read. Also, how has no one heard of CBS Fantasy?
I don't
know.
It's not the first thing I think of when I think of fantasy football.
It's not. It's not.
I feel like deep down I probably knew they had one, but
well, I mean, you did the pick 'em. At least it would have given you some type of notification, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Like I've heard of Yahoo, and I absolutely don't. I don't like it. However,
Yahoo baseball one year was the worst experience of my life.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. All right, so this is what it shows online. But if you actually go to the mobile app, it shows a little bit more in detail. So let's go to Forest here. I need to have a plugin for my phone so I can show you guys as well. Because I know if I hold it up to the screen, it's just going to look all green. Mm-hmm. So individually, it was a solo tackle, 1 assist tackle, or 4 solo tackles got him 4 points. The assist tackle got him half a point. A pass deflected, 2 of those got him 1 point each. Interception got him 2 points. And then yards, I guess he ran a yard back. And then the forced fumble was 1.7 yards. Hey, look, if you're going to fall forward on an interception, you might as well fall forward and give me that
right
0.1.
Right.
Give me that 0.1 because that might be leverage.
That's basically what he did. He literally caught it and then leaned forward out of bounds.
So no, hey, like I love IDP. It's individual defense players change it all of if Michael, if you ever want to go into more higher end stuff, hang out with us. Like I said, we're doing this guillotine league, like the one I was just showing you earlier. It's interesting. It has individual defensive players. Next year, I'm rolling out what I'm calling is a build a block league. Because essentially, quick rundown of it. It's going to be you draft one player, and that's your first block. And then the second week, you go into waivers or whatever. We'll have it however some way communication with with me or something. I'll figure it out. The second week, you draft your second guy. And I think you guys went with like QBs. I'm at 2 running backs right now. Next week, I don't know what I'm going to do. Honestly, I picked up CMC this week.
You did. Yes.
Because I thought, okay, I need to see how well he's transitioning between the gaps and bouncing outside. So I was paying close attention to him, and he looks like he's okay. The other years
I don't know how good he's going to be this week, though.
Well, I mean, we'll see. But speaking of injured running backs, good God, was it good to see Saquon being Saquon?
Right.
Watching him play like we used to was just amazing. I was like, that's the Saquon I know. He's back. And if they make it work out with him somehow, some way, it'd be fantastic. Hopefully we have a fan league. If we get enough subs. Yeah. Hopefully. That'll be like years down the road. I don't know. I don't know how fast we're gonna grow, to be honest. I mean, we've only been doing this for what, a year, and we started in February, right?
Mm-hmm. But of last year.
So a year and 7 months?
Yeah.
Hey, we're averaging 11 subs a month. Ish. Also, Derrick Henry.
Never mind. McCaffrey's playing the Giants.
Was a dud. Yeah, he was. He was a dud. Holy crap. You know what? I got to find that video now that we're talking about it.
Not just was he a dud, but he got lit up too.
Oh, that was I saw that hit. I immediately jumped off my freaking couch, dude. That was a good hit, yo.
The only reason I like Derek Forrest hit a little better is just because he forced the fumble. Like GN would he had no idea what hit him. I don't know. The ball, he flew out of bounds. Was like, I don't know what just happened. I mean, Derrick Henry kind of did the same thing, but I mean, he at least held.
I've just never seen Derrick Henry get leveled like this.
Hey, I have a team that had AJ Brown and Swift too.
So, hey, good job.
My relegated Red Dead League.
All right, so here we go. Absolute. Get out of here. It was just straight leveledness. Here, I'll put it back up. Just absolutely just great. Right here. Take Crowder coming out of her. Boom, sucker. Sit your ass
down. Now we'll put the Forrest hit up, and then we'll put a poll.
Say what?
Which hit? I said, well, now we'll put the Forrest hit up, and then we'll put a poll
Sorry,
up. Which
hit
was better? Yeah, I saw the Fox pop up.
Giant Fox. Oh, shit. Say that again. Okay. We'll have to put a poll of what?
So we have to play the Forrest hit and then put up a poll. See which hit was better.
We could do that. Look, we're doing start or sits or what do we think, trades, whatnot. Like, we're talking football today. Hey, right. These are the fun episodes. Like, I could talk about football all week or whatever, but I mean, honestly, like, I don't care right now. Let's see. I got Derrick Henry one still. Yeah, all right. And then Forrest.
Oh, we got to do our one segment too. With Crosby. Our Crosby segment that we do.
Oh, yeah.
Because I would have to say he was definitely maximum this past Sunday. He was
definitely Max Crosby this week. Where's it at? Let's just play real quick. Do I got it?
Should be on there still.
Should be sitting there. Yeah, we did get a Max Crosby.
Yeah.
A very good Max Crosby. Dude was all over the place.
Yeah.
Who they got this week?
Cardinals.
Oh, let me ask you again, Mark. Are we going to get a Max Crosby or a minimum Crosby?
Oh, I think we'll get a Max Crosby again.
I hope so.
I mean, Murray will be a little more mobile, but...
Yeah, but I
think he
think
can
with
catch him,
Chandler
though.
Jones on the other side, they're going to collapse on it, and then just
Mhm.
one of the two guys are going to get him. One of the two guys are going to end up getting him at some point.
Plus, with all the injuries that the Cardinals have.
Yeah. It's kind of getting to a point where it's like I think I might be losing faith in him. So quickly too. But hey, that's just
Yeah, but
how
when
we
you
do
don't, when you have like, I mean, their injury list going into the first week was like 20 strong, including like half of them being starters.
Yeah.
Especially on the D. Like they had a 7th round draft pick starting at cornerback.
It's bad.
So
it's bad.
And then Jalen Thompson's apparently questionable going into this game now. So I was like, what's going on?
All right, I'm gonna show it real quick. I'm gonna take it back down and show it real quick. All right, guys.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Mark, I'm not gonna leave the screen. I want you to hit stop sharing, but don't remove it. Does that make sense? Because I'm not on that screen. I'm not. Or you know what? I'm a jackass. You know, I got three monitors for a reason, right? And I'm over here.
Yeah.
Like I'm like a laptop days. Max Crosby is a stud. Yes, he is.
Yep.
Yes, he is. And you're unhappy to see what? The Derrick Henry hit or the
maybe.
All right, here it goes. Ready?
Here it is.
Boom! Do it again. We'll do it again. Let it refresh a little bit.
I don't know if they saw it because I saw a frozen screen. I got to Trevor Lawrence dropping back, and that was it.
Okay.
Yeah, he says the Henry clip.
Oh, the Henry clip?
Yeah.
Look, I was happy. I love Derrick Henry. We love Derrick Henry here. All right. The thing is, I've never seen him get leveled so hard. The fact that it's always him just stiff arming people and running left and right, but for him to actually get leveled, it was amazing. Okay, you don't see big studded guys like that just get annihilated. All right, so it was just interesting to see. All right, so hang on, let me go to our YouTube channel, and we'll pull a vote. Who liked what better? All right, I'll put it in there. Let me create a poll here. We'll put a vote on it. Crowder or
He says Trey Crowder needs a raise. I mean, not gonna say he doesn't. Not very many people can do something like that to him. So
yeah, right. All right, so I'm gonna put Crowder here or Forrest with 2 R's, right? That's it. Yep, we'll do that. And that's not hit. All right, so we'll put a vote in there. There you go. There it is. Got a poll going. Show them both. See what these guys think. And then we'll play this. We'll play this hit one more time. So it's gonna be like down here. So you guys see it? Get out of here.
Jesus, dude, that hit was nuts.
And then we'll do the Henry one back to back. We'll do that one again. And then we'll end the poll. Or we'll just see what people say. But yeah, no, I'm just looking at what. There it is. All right. If you look on YouTube, the poll's up there.
Like, I feel like the Crowder one's definitely impressive, just because of who he's tackling.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like I said, like we were saying, you don't see that every day. Like, almost said Travis Henry. Jesus Christ!
Are you kidding me? Why are you bringing him alive?
I don't know. But you
Travis
know, Derrick Henry.
No,
Henry
hold on.
The one doing the hit.
Hold on, dude. This is great. All right, Michael, you are witnessing a lot of some interesting stuff today. Okay,
I can't believe
and Hefe, if you're still here, I hope you are. This is Mark's guy. Okay, we talk about, and because he brings him up, it messes me up. We talk about Travis Kelce a lot, and then we talk about Derrick Henry. This guy had both of them on one league, or one guy on one league and the other on another league. So he gets them confused. So he kept saying it all last season. I'm like, why do you keep saying Travis Henry? There is no such thing.
It took all of 1 week for me to do it this year.
Yeah, he's a big Travis Henry fan. Michael, Travis Henry is the best NFL player that you will ever see. Why? Because he can run, he can catch. And he can bulldoze people. Both of them.
6'5".
And this is Travis Henry. Ready? This is Travis Henry. That's Travis Henry. That's Travis Henry. The best running back / tight end / whatever you want to put it. Travis freaking Henry.
Running back.
What do you name his position? A running end? I don't know.
Yeah, pretty much. He's going to be like a tight end. Back. You could do the end around.
Hey, don't say tight back.
Don't
we don't want that. We don't want tight
that.
Back here. Okay, we don't. That's Travis Henry. This is Mark's imaginary created guy.
Hey, I guarantee you, if it was a real player, he'd be like the #1 pick in fantasy every year. Okay. He's going to run for 2,000 yards and receive for 2,000 yards.
He was mentioning this guy so many times. I'm like, I have to create him. I have to create Travis Henry. And here we are. I cut out the legs of Henry and put him in some other parts of Kelce's body, and we just kind of, voila, there it is. That's Mark's imaginary guy. It wouldn't surprise me if I go to his house right now and I jump on his Madden franchise league. And he has a created guy. 99 everything. He plays running back / tight end. Stupid.
Heck yeah, man.
Oh, my gosh. That is hilarious. All right. We have just had a good, fun show. It was no stress at all. No questions, no nothing. It's all right. It's fine.
All right.
But you guys are still here. There's like 9 of us here. That's fine. A fullback position doesn't exist.
There'd be one heck of a fullback, too. 6'5", blocking / catching.
There is 2 fullbacks right now.
There's some fullbacks. It's just a dying breed.
It is a dying breed. There's one in Baltimore.
Well, don't forget.
Who I happen to like. He plays both fullback and tight end. Number 83.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, what's his name?
I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember his name. And then you also have the guy.
I saw him. I'm like, oh, who is this guy?
It's the 49ers.
Good. 49ers, yeah. Let's see. Okay, no, I'm thinking. Okay, so number Isaiah Likely, obviously. Nick Boyle. All right. Patrick Ricard is probably the one last good tight end. I'm in fullback, left. So my bad. I'm getting confused here. Not the guy I was thinking of. But here's the last good fullback. Patrick Ricard. So that position does exist.
Well, then you got the 49ers. That guy, I think, made the Pro Bowl.
Oh yeah, Juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kyle Juszczyk.
Juszczyk. Right. I couldn't remember. I was like, I know it was a weirder.
I call him Juice.
No, I know you.
Let's go to the poll. See where we're at on this hit. Did everyone vote on this poll?
3 votes, 100% DeForest.
I really interesting. Hold on. When did it end? Is it still going?
I don't know. It's still going, I think.
3 votes on Forrest?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. All right. I think it's just because nobody wants to admit the fall of a king. Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Maybe.
Andrew Beck for Denver. Ricard for Baltimore, and Kyle Juszczyk. Yeah.
Juice.
Is it? Oh, yeah. Andrew Beck. That's the guy. Thank you, Braden.
Yeah.
God, I love Braden. Denver's
Andrew Beck is the tight end. He's 83.
but he's playing fullback though.
Yep.
That's 83. That's the guy I was thinking of. I knew he had 83.
Yep.
Andrew Beck. And didn't he play for freaking he played for somebody else. Let me pull up his file.
You
All right,
pull up
here
his
we go.
file. Like you just have a file on every NFL player.
If I'm gonna run a show, I better have something.
Just the way you said it, that's all.
Whatever,
That's
dude. There you go.
Meant
Andrew Beck.
Google. You meant Google.
Well, like, yeah, but this is his profile. Is it not? Is that not the same thing?
Well, it
Can
just
I
sounded
not-
like you said. All I heard was file, so I'm just like Martin's going to his filing cabinet. All
No,
right, Andrew Beck.
no, do not call me Fredo. Okay, that's Fredo. Fredo is going into
CJ
the
Ham
scrolls.
too. CJ
Hold on,
Ham
this
from
is
Minnesota.
Fredo. Where is it? Where's the Fredo scrolls at? I just changed it to
Those
our
are scrolls. I updated you to at least have a filing cabinet. Okay.
No. Well, thank you, but no. Where's it at?
Dang.
I just went to our
Had some
morning show to
changes.
find this clip.
Two more votes, and they both went to Crowder.
Everyone likes the Crowder hit more than the Henry hit? Fine, all right. Well,
No, Crowder. Trey Crowder, the guy who hit Henry.
Yeah, you said everyone went to.
No, two more votes came in, and they both went to Crowder.
Yeah! Let's go.
So it's 60-40 now. And you're like, everyone likes the Crowder hit, not the Henry hit. And I'm like, that's the same hit.
Whatever. Did I lose my clip of Fredo going through his scrolls?
It's possible. But yeah, I forgot about CJ Ham. He's really good. I mean, I guess Derek Watt, you can say his name. Because he's a Watt brother.
I lost my scrolls.
Anyways, getting in the end zone.
There's Fredo going through his old scrolls and.
Oh, he says he doesn't like Crowder because if it wasn't for him, he would have gone to the end. I'm assuming he's a Titans fan. It's my assumption here.
I don't know. Well,
he says Beck was with New England 6 months initially.
Yeah, according to this. According to what it says here. Yeah. I can't find my Fredo scrolls. I'm sad. I thought.
Oh, we got a question.
All right. What is up?
Javonte and Michael Thomas or Keenan and Najee for a 12-team half PPR trade. So you got Javonte Williams and Michael Thomas for Keenan Allen and Najee Harris. That's a very interesting trade.
After what I saw, all right. So if thank you for coming in, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
I was skeptical about the entire situation with Michael Thomas. Why? Because we haven't seen him in 2 years. I needed to see what we saw, right? That's what I needed to see. Did I see what I needed to see? I saw what I needed to see. He is 100% back.
That's what I said. I said, oh my God, Michael Thomas is completely fantasy relevant all of a sudden. Like, majorly fantasy relevant. I'm
keeping the Javonte and Michael Thomas part.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards too. Only because Keenan got hurt.
And
Najee's also hurt. So yeah. I'm not liking that side at all.
I mean, it's just the way I feel about it. Right? Did he put it in twice?
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah, he put it in twice.
Or them. Sorry. But yeah. Because he had Henry in fantasy.
Oh, okay. That does.
I'm sorry,
okay.
Mike.
All right, yeah, that makes sense. I guess that should have been my other assumption. Either Tennessee fan or had him on his fantasy team.
What's this? So
other fullbacks.
Oh, he was CJ Ham and
he was. That's what I said. I was like, I forgot about CJ Ham. He's pretty good.
But
and then I don't know Derek Watt. You can say because he's a Watt brother, but I mean, I don't know what he's really done.
They don't use him.
No.
If anything, it's these three.
I guess
guys.
He's a good blocker. He's a good blocker for Najee, I guess.
It's these three guys for sure. But yeah, no. I'm gonna say Javonte Williams and MT, Michael Thomas for sure. Definitely. I would stick with that. So, anyways, but yeah, guys. To whomever's here, look.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Say what? Yeah, no
He's
problem.
thank-
No problem.
Yeah, he thanked
No
us.
problem. We're
No
we're
problem.
just chilling.
Well,
We're
here
just
for
hanging
it.
out
Yeah.
today. We're gonna be here for another 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I don't know. Was it probably 10? Because we probably 20. Because we
Braden over here seconding our verdict.
yeah. But yeah, no, hey, check this out, guys. We are what 19 away from actually hitting 200.
Oh,
We're giving out that jersey.
giveaway. Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact,
Oh, we got to showcase it.
oh,
Do you not have it with you?
it's downstairs.
Ah,
I can leave
funny.
real quick and go get it.
I mean, it's up to you.
It's up to you. You're gonna be here by yourself.
Oh,
What
look,
is?
we got them
Oh,
boys.
how are you
We
doing,
got them
dude?
boys.
Surviving first round.
Yeah, good job.
Um,
I
who should
did a little
start?
better than I wanted to
You did a little bit better.
in the Kinsey League. I didn't want to score that many points.
I don't know. All of us. As a matter of fact, I think it was Dead Boys who brought it up. How the hell did you get so many points?
Yeah, I know. He said he thought I was going to be the first one out.
You got more points than you did on your Dynasty League, didn't you?
Yeah.
Just by far. I don't know how. I don't know how.
Well, I mean, I watched your show last Wednesday when you were talking about him, and you did bring something up, and I was already planning on doing it, but I did put in Dotson, who ended up getting the 2 touchdowns.
Jahan Dotson?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I brought that up.
Patterson scored almost 20 points.
He's going to be a fantasy guy.
I know.
He's going to be this year's wide receiver. And here's the guy.
Chubb.
And if you guys lost Dak, okay, and I know this sounds gross, but I think Wentz is going to actually feed Jahan Dotson this season a lot. The worst you could do is pick him up, leave him on your bench, and see how he does against this week. If he does as good as he did last week, I would consider maybe throwing him in my lineup.
I think he will, just because I don't think the secondary of the Lions is that good.
I mean, I'm okay with firing up Wentz this week. I really am. Philly might be a little bit difficult. I might get somebody else in there. But then you got Dallas. I'm not throwing him there. Tennessee, that might be an interesting game to throw against. But I feel a little bit better about. I don't know. These next couple of weeks are gonna be interesting for Washington because they got Detroit, Philly, Dallas. 2 of those games are in division. Then they got Tennessee and then Chicago. And another FYI, all the stats and everything that happened that San Francisco-Chicago game, I'm not considering any of it at all. If I get any Chicago Niners questions this week, I don't think I'm gonna actually fully have an opinion on it.
That was
because
a fluke
that game
win.
What's up?
I said it was a fluke win. If it was dry, like good weather,
It
it would have been so different.
Yeah, it would be different. Honestly, that was a survival game. That was the best athletes. Honestly, the defense, it was a battle of defense. Chicago brought it. More importantly, they signed Robinson because that kid can blew me out of the water.
And then we got to start the sick question.
Michael, who should I start?
Chubb or Akers? Braden already chimed in.
I'm gonna say Chubb.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Chubb too. He's playing the Jet. Although I don't know, the Quinn Nelson had like a 94.4 rating from Pro Football Talk from this past week.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm still leaning towards Chubb.
I'm gonna go Chubb. I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna see Akers back this week. I think what initially all season, or maybe even next week, all off season, we kept hearing if Akers was going to come back, if he was going to be 100% healthy. The problem is what threw us all off is the fact that they played him during the playoffs. And then all of a sudden, we heard the same stories throughout summer. And then what happened is week 1, Williams was injured. So Kyron, who was supposed to be the backup to Henderson. They gave the keys to Henderson. They weren't going to play Akers, but because Williams was hurt, Akers had those 3 carries.
But it
Or I
was
think
just
one of
weird
them
how
was-
they had like 3 carries in the first like drive, and then he just was gone.
I think it was because
So I'm assuming like
Henderson was
re-aggravated.
gassed, and that was like
Was that
the
what it
first half.
was?
I'm pretty sure it was. He was gassed and like, hey, I need a breather, and you're our only running back, but we don't want to play you. Do something with it.
I guess Sonny
And then they
Michel.
took him back out.
Oh no, Sonny Michel doesn't play for them anymore. He's
No,
with the
he's
Chargers.
out and he's hanging out in the Miami beaches right now.
No,
so-
he's in Chargers.
Or yeah, that's right.
It's just the
hell
wrong
signed
outlet.
with- Wow. Wait,
Was the wrong? Well, he was with Miami, but they cut him,
Yeah.
and then the Chargers cut him in.
Yes. Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh, wrong LA team."
Yeah, 100% charged. March definitely killed it. Yep, he did. Chubb 1,000%. And Akers also left Stafford.
Get blown up
But
by Mr. Von Miller.
everybody was getting blown up. Stafford was getting blown up left and right. That's why I wanted to do the IDP show yesterday, but life, family.
Life, it happens.
Yeah, so I couldn't because I honestly I thought I probably would have brought up the entire line of the Bills. I don't know, grab some.
Right?
All right, so we got 6 votes. Forrester is leading still, and Crowder at 32%. All right, hey,
Yep.
but no, either way. All right, so again, if you don't have Prime tomorrow, just scroll down a little bit. NFLH.tv. That's that link is probably there's an access to it if you want to try it out. Again, I showed it earlier. Look, rewind it to the beginning of the episode. I was talking to Hefe about it. If you don't have Prime or access to the game tomorrow at all, this website I use all the time. I kid you not. You can try it for $7 this weekend, and you get Red Zones, Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network and all the Fox channels, all the ESPN channels, college, it's all in there. But again, I showed it. I don't want to show it again because now we have 11 viewers and it might be a little bit better. But go to the beginning of the video when we're done or whatever. It's up to you. Or click on it now. It's the very first link in the description down below. It'll take you to the website. Check it out. You can listen to my voice while you're checking it out. It's up to you. But no, it's I recommend it. Both Red Zone channels are on there. So I think tomorrow I might actually show it on the Discord. And I know our Discord is not popular at all because we don't actually show it, dude. That's on the Nerd Huddle. We're part of a Nerd Huddle network with other guys in Chicago. They chime in. That's Brian and Tank who were talking crap earlier. But they run their shows as well. But it's a good guys. But I think tomorrow I'll actually do it. I think only I can host about 10 of you in there. So we'll see. If I'm home. I got Cam Akers off a trade because of the person was scared to start him. Well, that's what happens, and now you win. And watch, Akers is going to be fully healthy in about maybe, I give it 2 weeks. Not this week, but next week, I think he'll be all right. How about that Pittsburgh's line? Had Watt and Highsmith both start in one league and almost won. Just wow.
It's great until Watt decided to tear his damn pec.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Hey, so is this the same league? You had a question on which one to start. How did you do in that one league? I know we all wanted Chubb, but we went with Williams because we were scared that Chubb was gonna break again because he's made of glass. We had them boys gave us a really good question. It was Chubb, Williams, and somebody else. I can't remember. But we went with Williams for the safest reason because he probably won't get hurt as much as
He
Chubb.
definitely would have been the correct answer if he freaking got in the end zone, didn't fumble.
Oh yeah, but yeah. But Quincy Williams played all right. It's just Chubb.
Chubb
man.
only got yards. He didn't get in the end zone either.
No. We're talking about IDP. Bradley Chubb, Quincy Williams.
Oh, Bradley Chubb. Oh, he went
Yeah,
off.
because he's made out of glass.
Oh, that makes
That's
more
what we
sense.
were talking about.
That makes more sense.
Them boys gave us a really good question. I can't remember which one, and I got stuck on that one. It was 3 IDP guys. It was 3. I think it was 3 linebackers for different teams, and we went with Williams because we were afraid that Chubb was going to get hurt. But then now I'm like kind of regretting that decision because he's kind of like Mostert. Chubb is kind of like Mostert. When he's healthy, you play him. and that's how I'm going to treat it now. I started Williams and had both Chubb and Highsmith on the bench.
Oh Lord.
But you still won. Woo. That's good. That's good. You still won. Hey, at least you're not like this guy and puts Minkah Fitzpatrick on the bench. Okay. But you still won. That's good, man. You know what's crazy? Had he had Fitzpatrick and his DB slot or even IDP slot, he would have won that week. He would have won that week. He wanted Jamal Williams.
I could have. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. Good.
Oh, I said I would have if I had lost my Dynasty matchup. I could have hit myself in the head because who would have thought James Robinson was going to get 2 freaking touchdowns? I thought he was going to take at least 2 to 3 weeks before he'd be 100%. But
yeah, it's good to see him. He's playing really good. He doesn't look like he's having any injury issues at all.
Doug Peterson came out and said that it's a 2-back system, so he's going to get the ball.
I'm excited for them. I'm still
Speaking
excited.
of start sit, I benched Tony Pollard for James Robinson this week because I am very down on every Cowboy right now. Cooper Rush. All right.
You put who for Tony Pollard?
James Robinson.
Oh yeah, I would have done that. Yeah, that's easy. Jamal Williams for Akers.
Thinking about benching CD as well.
Jamal Williams for Akers.
Well, I'm assuming he already did it.
He wanted Jamal Williams for Akers. Oh.
So he traded an RB2.
He was going to give you Jamal. I totally dropped the ball here. I don't know where my brain was at right now.
So he basically gave up an RB2 for RB1. Hopefully, when he comes back.
I started Williams and had both Chubb and Highsmith on the bench. Still, I read that one. It's this one I want to click on. I benched CTN for Robinson.
Oh, that was bad. Or that was good. Sorry, that was great. Sorry, I missed. See, now you got me misreading.
That is a miracle,
right?
That
was
a miracle.
Really good place.
What possessed you to do that?
Or no, he's doing it this week. This upcoming week.
Oh, for this week?
I think that's what he's saying.
We cannot look. We are not
this is
reading.
bad.
Yeah, we're not having a day today.
I was like, I read it as he benched Robinson for ETN this past week, so that was my first thought when I read it. I was like, oh, that sucks. And then I was like, wait a minute, that's not what that says. Oh my God.
Look.
We're learning to read.
Who do they got this week? Let's see.
He said, I'm doing it this week. Okay, so he's doing it this week. So yeah,
right.
He's putting in Robinson for ETN.
I would too. All right, so let's see. Jacksonville has Indianapolis. And Shaq is back. At least he's practicing this week. Yeah, he's practicing this week. Shaquille Leonard is practicing this week. Does that mean he's going to play? I don't know. Honestly, for a player's sake, I would hope not. I think he needs more time. But what do I know?
Yeah.
His recovery could be a lot quicker than most.
Me too. Me too, because then I would have played him over almost any other running back.
Are you guys surprised to see DeAndre Swift miss practice for ankle injury? I was. I really was.
Class, man. I love the guy. He's hurt every year. Every year. That was a little earlier than normal. Normally it's towards the end of the year. But
a little bit. I was surprised. And I hope it's nothing too crazy. But that does worry me. What I hope it doesn't turn into is like a high ankle sprain. Because the moment I hear high ankle sprain, I'm out. It takes weeks for these guys to get there's too much movement that pulls on the tendons on the outside of the ankle. So it pulls each way, and then you're basically screwed. Yeah, he is. It popped up today that he was hurt. They're still monitoring it. He hasn't been ruled out. He's just questionable. So
I'm gonna say no. That's just my opinion. Says should he get CeeDee Lamb for Michael Thomas full PPR? No.
You're gonna say no on this?
He's gonna give up Michael Thomas for CeeDee Lamb? I just told you.
Am I reading it backwards? I'm gonna take the Michael Thomas side on this.
Exactly. He said, should I try to get CeeDee Lamb for Michael Thomas? No.
They say that Dak's going to be back in 4 weeks. That's what they said.
That's best case scenario.
I know, but I'm just
saying.
You saw what
happened
now.
You saw what happened. What Russell Wilson looked like after he hurt his
exactly. Look, what's going to happen, and I'm not like official physical therapist yet or anything. Okay, but I am studying in that practice right now, and I don't think that that's going to be good enough. 4 weeks. This guy's going to need like 8 weeks. I love Dak. Trust me. He's a good quarterback. He's reliable, and this is why I like him so much. 4 weeks. He's probably gonna be okay. Yeah, but that's Jerry. What does he know?
But it says usually it's at least a 6-week injury.
Jerry didn't put him on the IR because he wants him out there at least teaching Cooper Rush how like he can still show up to practices and whatnot without having to actually fully commit to the rehab, and he can still have him there. That's why. Now, here's the interesting part. Now, I really want them to give the playbook to Dak this week and let him run some plays. That'll be some trust. That's what I want to see. If I see freaking Dak out there
boys.
with the headset, say what?
Jerry is a moron. Them boys, a Cowboys fan. Jerry is a moron.
Yeah. But sometimes he knows how to draft. And that's kind of where I don't want to completely give him the moron title. Because I'm telling you, he knows how to get them players. Some of these guys he drafts are pretty good. I guess that was okay. And that's what I'm afraid of. Yeah, keep the Michael Thomas side.
Yeah.
Look,
I mean, just Exhibit A. Like I said, last year, Russell Wilson was supposed to be out for 6 to 8 weeks. He came back in like 4 or 5 and looked god awful
for like his 3 weeks. Too.
Oh, I know. But I feel like Dak has the same mindset though, and he's going to try to do the same thing.
Look,
but he's still not going to be able to grip the ball.
And these 3 fingers are your main ones, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Last year it was Russ's middle, right? This year we're dealing with the QB who has a thumb issue. Now I understand that they're different phalanges or whatever, but it's look, either way, those main balls like they grip with these 3. Pinky just basically guides it. I mean, I'm pretty sure they go without it. I wish Kadani was here because he's a quarterback and he jumps in every now and then. But having the thumb is a very crucial. Like it's like, let's think about
basically
Stafford.
What grips the ball?
Stafford last year had the thumb issue. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I really don't think it's going to be 4 weeks. Like for Dynasty, I hope
Stafford got hurt in the same game that Russ did. They both hit their hand on an opponent's helmet.
Yeah, at the beginning of the season too. So, I don't know what to expect right now. I think that he'll be back, but I don't think we will see Dak fully 100% till next season. But we'll get a 85% Dak, and 85% Dak is way better than Cooper Rush by week 8 or 9.
Right.
I mean, that's just how I view it, and that's how I think what's going to happen. But again, that's best case scenario.
You think Jerry's been on the phone with San Francisco?
I think San Francisco called Jerry, and Jerry said no.
Okay.
I would not accept that trade. A lot of people are like, "Oh, this is the time where you'll see Jerry go to Dallas." Here's what if they okay, if Dallas makes that trade, which God, if that happens, I'm gonna be pissed. Dallas is basically throwing some draft capital and potential people for Jimmy G. And for what? A handful of weeks? Dak is back, and you know they're going to throw him back in.
Literally
and then,
what he just said.
Yeah, no, that you don't want to draft. You don't want to throw away draft picks for something like that. You have this guy for the next 6 seasons. Okay, he's your guy. I understand. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I saw this one.
Yeah, I just saw that one too.
Sorry.
Give an India call. Suppose we need you.
If you could, here's one guy who I think will probably accept the job right away for a couple of grand, and it's only for a couple of weeks. RG3.
But to get back to the other trade, them boys said CD didn't even catch anything when Dak was in there. So I don't. He's gonna be even more terrible with rush.
Yeah, I'm not playing CD at all in any of my leagues right now. I have CD in maybe 2 of my leagues. He's on the bench. I'm sorry. I'm just not. Yeah. No.
Do it because we can concuss him in week 4 like we did last year or 2 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
And then he just said, just thought I was a good opportunity to sell high on Thomas, which I don't disagree with. He says, I don't think he's going to score 2 TDs every week. I get that. But I think you can get something better than CD.
Get yourself Thomas.
He has Thomas. He has Thomas.
Well, then keep Thomas. I'm taking the Thomas side.
If he's looking to sell him, I would get something better than CD, is what I'm saying.
If this was Dynasty, would you do it?
Ooh, that's tough. I do have CD in Dynasty. No, I don't think I would trade for CD if it was Dynasty.
Okay. It's curious because you have CD in Dynasty. So
I did. Well, CD's younger.
No, we're not. We won't discuss. We won't discuss that anymore. Okay. You had your time. I'm sorry. Just wondering why fantasy people tell me not to start Zeke. They're telling you this because we've been in this same boat before.
Well, it's because of who they're playing too.
Zeke, yeah, but Zeke without Dak is just amazing to me. Oh my gosh, look at the poll. Nobody likes the Crowder hit.
Did it explode? Is it? What are we at now?
Nobody likes. All right, 2 years ago we saw Dak without.
The poll gone?
Or we saw Zeke. No, it should be there. You have to scroll up to it. Scroll up to the top. Are you on YouTube right now for that?
Yeah, I was on YouTube.
Yeah, you have to scroll to the top. It'll drop down. But yeah, no, it's just we've seen this before. But again, that was also when Pollard was barely becoming a thing. So let's not do it again. I'm not getting rid of Zeke. I'm still playing him. I need to wait again. They're playing.
So they're saying not. They're saying not to start Zeke because the Bengals actually shut down Najee last week.
Okay, this week.
And the Dallas has a worse offensive line because of injuries, and they're saying that it's just not a good matchup.
Oh yeah, for this week, but I'm still playing him this season. Like it depends on the matchup. All right, for this specific one, no.
Especially they'll have the advantage of knowing that going into that game, they're going to try to run more.
Oh yeah,
so
you got Logan Wilson back there and Jermaine Pratt, who are easily really good linebackers. That's a really good duo. I like them. I actually tried to acquire Logan Wilson in one of mine leagues. But it's just not happening. But Jermaine Pratt is also good. And then you got
there you go. There's the map equation.
Hendrickson, Sam Hubbard, no Dak and no Smith equals inefficient Zeke.
Yep,
There you go.
there it is.
Yeah.
And then he also said he would do that trade in Dynasty. So
Yeah.
he
So,
agrees. I would definitely do it in Dynasty for sure.
yeah. But yeah, again, keep Michael Thomas. I just CD's not going to be relevant till like week 6. Just the way it is. Now for redrafters who have Dak, what are you doing, Mark? I know what I might end up being doing it, but
Well, either hopefully you drafted a good backup quarterback, or probably gonna have to make a trade or something. Like, what are you doing? You have them in like the nerd huddle.
all right. Well, you know the way I draft. You know the way I draft. I always get
Yeah.
myself a high-end secondary quarterback. Okay.
No, I know.
But
Who is it?
there are managers out there in a one quarterback redraft league who only take one quarterback,
Yeah.
and then they're like, "Oh, I'll just wait till the bye week and get myself another quarterback." But then you're in a situation where you're just scraping the bottom of the barrel. Why? Because there is nobody left.
Now they're in a lot of leagues. I know Carson Wentz is available. Like I know he did get drafted, especially in redraft leagues.
Here's who you're
You,
probably going
you
after.
might get lucky enough to get him.
I would go after Wentz. Obviously,
Mm-hmm.
but here's the thing: waivers was yesterday, so he's probably gone.
And then yeah, here's another one too. Golf.
Yeah, Golf, Daniel Jones, T. Law, Trubisky. I'm not going Jacoby Brissett.
I'm not sold on Daniel Jones yet. Okay, let's calm down a little bit on that.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, like, there's if you desperately need, I'm just saying, like, I'm not going Cooper Rush. Mariota might be okay. Maybe I don't know.
Oh, there
Geno
you go.
Smith actually impressed me yesterday, or
Yeah,
this
Gino.
week. But
Gino
again,
was
all these
impressive.
guys probably got picked up. But if they're still there, maybe consider them. Mariota, yeah.
And
But
then
I would probably
Mariota, yeah.
Geno over Mariota. All right, so of these three, if they're still there, Wentz is probably gone. Let's just say Wentz is claimed, right?
I'm assuming Wentz probably got picked up this past waiver, probably.
Yeah. So
If
here's who
not,
we're
that
left with.
league
Of
is
these
crazy.
three, Mark, you
Okay.
got Trubisky. Actually, I'm gonna give you 4.
Okay.
Trubisky, Baker, Geno Smith, and Mariota.
I'm going Mariota.
Okay, so Mariota first. Who's your second? Geno, Baker, Trubisky.
Gino.
Okay. Baker, Trubisky.
Baker, Trubisky.
Damn, you really don't like Trubisky.
I think he's the only one who didn't get a touchdown on that list. So
I don't think any of them did.
Baker got a rushing touchdown.
Or no, hold on.
Mariota got a rushing touchdown.
Yeah.
And Gino had a passing touchdown to the tight end for like 30 or 40 yards.
No, you're right.
Trubisky might have got a touchdown, but I'm pretty sure most of their touchdowns were defensive.
Mariota got one.
Yes, he had a rushing touchdown.
Yeah. T-Law got one. It was a passing one.
He wasn't even in the conversation.
I know. My bad. Did I not bring T-Law?
No, that was
Geno,
just
Mariota, Trubisky, and Baker, right? That's what I brought up.
I was like, T-Law.
Sorry.
Hey, T-Law might not be a bad one either, though.
No, I don't think so either. He might be in there still. But
He
again,
pretty good.
I'm assuming Wentz is gone on your waivers.
I would too. I'm assuming he had to have gone. If there's any decent leagues, he's already gone. He's either already drafted or he got picked up after week 1. Because there's no way someone's going to score 40 points and he's just going to be sitting there.
Yeah. However, isn't Baker playing someone weak this week? They're playing.
And Den Boy says he approves of my order.
Aren't the Panthers playing freaking?
Oh, so Baker had a passing. He said, but Baker threw a dart to Robbie for 75. And he also had and I know he had a rushing touchdown for sure.
Baker's playing the Giants this week.
Yeah, Carolina versus the Giants.
Yeah. Here's Can't
And
wait
then
for Pickett to
Michael.
replace Trubisky. Yeah, no, I like that too.
Yeah, I do too.
But we'll see what happens. I mean, he could just play just as good as Trubisky on his first year, anyways. But,
Yeah.
So in that order, I would go Geno ahead of Mariota, though. I would go Geno. He actually impressed me. I was surprised he actually did. As much as Broncos were pressuring him into everything, he did a lot better still. I was like, okay, wow. That was his first start since like as the QB1 since when he was with the Jets. Forever how long ago that was.
Well, he started last year.
No, but I mean, he wasn't the QB1. Like, he wasn't the initial planned QB going into the season.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But yeah, it was an interesting episode today. Not that bad. Had a few.
Gino had the best butt squeeze of the weekend too. He had a full on grab of that guy's ass, man.
Oh, let me look at
that thing was everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Can't talk about Gino and not bring that up. Sorry.
I'm looking for it now, damn it. Jesus. There it is. Here's a photo of it. There's a photo. Yeah, let's do this. Just do this photo before we do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh my gosh. Gino, why?
Yeah, I don't. I mean, the guy didn't seem too angry about it, so I guess it's something they do in Seattle.
It must be a Seattle thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
There, you're grabbing Goodwin's ass right there.
That's more than a cup.
That's full on. Full on. I love you, bro.
Pretty much.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
They were just celebrating that good win.
No, this was at the beginning. Like, I guess.
His,
never mind. Fourth quarter.
That's his name. Good win.
Oh, I don't know.
It was a pun.
I don't know. But it is what it is.
So, Kenny Pickett's a running QB, and I love run. Oh, who doesn't?
Oh, we all do. We all.
Yeah, I was gonna say
we all do. No, a lot of these guys, that come in this year were a lot of runners. I'm waiting till Sam Howell has his day. Okay. I'm waiting.
I'm excited for what I saw in preseason with that guy.
I'm waiting, and I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, he sucks," and blah blah blah. Yeah, another vote for Crowder. Let's go.
Did we?
Yeah. Oh, hey, but look, guys. If you can't get tomorrow's game, okay, again, first link in the description. Check it out. I'm not gonna go any much more detail. I don't want to be annoying. At the beginning of this episode, I showed a little bit about it. See what it is. There's multiple channels. It's just not NFL. You got all the other sports in there as well. But tomorrow we will be talking about the game Thursday night. Chiefs, Chargers. What time are we coming on tomorrow? Mark, what time you want to go? 1 o'clock?
Lunch hour? Yeah, 1 o'clock, lunch hour.
Is that too late for our East Coasters?
Are
you sponsored by them? I'm affiliated by them. So, I mean, not really supposed like it. There's no actual title of it, but it says / affiliate. So I'm pretty sure it tells me you can put this on your channel. So I'm pretty sure at that point I'm like, I think I am.
Yeah, I would say so.
I think I am. I just haven't really given the whole go. But yeah, look, I even made this. Okay. I wish I could put that into the damn description. It's the problem when I put in the comments, it's too big. But it's the first link on the description below. So might be too early for Mark. Will he be up? I don't know.
That is not too early for Mark.
You sleep all day.
I do not sleep all day. I'm tired of it. I do not.
Just accept it, Mark. It's your joke now. Where's Mark? I don't know. He's probably sleeping.
I know it's bad enough when them boys are saying it in the chats now.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god. Now
we'll go to a game at a Cardinals game. Mark was just here. Where'd he go? I don't know. He's probably sleeping in the back. Probably went to his stall. Just go sit all of second quarter. All right, guys, we're gonna talk about Chiefs and the Chargers tomorrow. We're going to break that down. We're going to talk a little bit more. We're going to talk about the IDPs on both sides. And it's going to be interesting because I know, Mark, you have Nick Bolton. I like Nick Bolton this year. I think he's going to be top 10, I think. That's a bold take.
Hopefully.
I think he's going to be top 10 linebacker. So I hope.
I mean, that's how he was playing at the end of last season.
At the end of last year, he was doing good. And I'm just
like
excited
15 plus points a game
because so far with Watt out, that gives Micah Parsons a good run in our league for the captain.
Yeah, I know you're happy. Through the moon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna laugh if he only misses like 6 weeks, and then in the 11 games that Watt plays, he gets like 20 points a game for the rest of the season.
Look, another thing we do, Michael, is we set captains, one on offense, one on defense. And at the end of the year, we tally it up and see who was the strongest at the ranking. Now we just started this year, so just an extra bank in your freaking winnings at the end of the season.
Actually, you know what I'm hoping for than anything?
What's that?
Is Von Miller just keeps doing what he's doing and he becomes the number one linebacker just so you can't get it.
But I'll be linebacker too with Micah Parsons.
But you weren't number one, so you don't get it. You have to be the number one
The
at the
highest
position.
rank is what I said. Highest MVP ranked of your rank. So if you have someone.
But if someone else picked like a defensive lineman who finished first and you only finished second, that means they get it.
Well, yeah. If they're at number one, whoever's ranked number one. All right. Hey, Mike, take care. So unless you're gonna
later,
we're about to
yeah,
end it too, so we'll
by.
ramble on. So thanks.
Yeah,
man.
we're just arguing. Don't mind us.
No, you're good. We're just bickering. We're about our league right now. But look, if the problem is you have Von Miller, if he ends up number one and Mike,
I don't win. I get that.
There's still good possibility that I could be able to win because why? Maybe Minka Fitzpatrick's at rank 3.
Well, I don't think he picked him as his captain.
No, he didn't. I'm just saying.
Because why would you bench your captain?
Who is his?
Who is his captain? It's a great question.
I don't know. I have to look.
Well, I'm just saying, if someone picked like a safety or defensive lineman and they actually got number one, because Von Miller beat out.
Here it is.
I don't think it's going to happen. But.
Here's our captains this year. Okay.
What's this guy doing?
All right. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me close that out. All right. So at the top here, right up in here. Braden has Devontae Campbell as his captain.
Oh, so another
and
one.
Aaron Jones. Packers much?
Right?
God.
Somebody's a Packers fan.
I see. And here I am with Josh Allen and Parsons. Where are you at? And TJ Watt with Mark Andrews. If Mark Andrews could probably be.
Man, I just know you're going to win with Josh Allen, so I don't want you winning both.
Not if freaking Mahomes pulls off another week like he did last week.
Oh, that's true. I guess Mahomes to get. I guess Mahomes. I guess my dad's are the winning.
Yeah, and he has Mahomes as his captain.
I know.
Where's he at? Who's his
other?
I
just realized.
Logan Wilson and Mahomes, and Logan Wilson can definitely be contending for that too.
I agree.
So, you know what's interesting though? These two are going to be the ones who are running in for. Potentially could win it with Nick Bosa and Max Crosby. I don't see any other DNs in here. Linebacker. Oh, wait. Donald. Never mind. Donald, Bosa, and Max Crosby are the linemen. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is Kittle the only other tight end?
6, 7 linebackers going in for the running for our captains on defense. And then Kittle is the other tight end. So you could potentially win that. But again, if someone else beats you on ranking, like myself and Mahomes might be up there. Rodgers, Warner. But if Andrews is number one, then that tops off almost everything you could run, and then it would have to come down to TJ Watt and Parsons. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just something different. weird ways to think of how to do your fantasy. And I think of crazy things.
Braden. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Think about what?
That he picked both Packers.
Oh,
we know what you did.
You picked your best players, I guess. I don't know. The most likely of who's going to get a high rank, and that's fine. But again, it's just crazy things that I think of. Next year, I can't wait for the build the blocks with you guys. We'll be doing that. All right, so the poll ended at Crowder at 31% hitting on Derrick Henry, and Forrester hitting the crap out of Travis Etienne, 69. So everyone liked the hits. If you haven't seen them, I played them both again. We'll rewind it, but no, those were good hits. I just like seeing a king fall. That's all. Some people.
Well, that's what I said. I said that hit, it does deserve props just because of who he hit. It's not something you see every day.
Yeah. Anyways, all right. That's it. Tomorrow, Chiefs Chargers, 1:00. Probably in the afternoon. We have you East Coasters out there, so we'll be doing that. We'll break down that game. And then Friday, are we doing a Friday episode? Remember how we did all the rest of the games?
Mm-hmm.
Real quick. I know we were going to do that last Friday. Crap happened. Well, we're both in college and it sucks. I don't know. Schedule sucks. All right. Anyways, besides the fact. Let's close it out. Anything else? Any last words before this? All right, and but remember, we have our waivers in our guillotine league for the second day for today. So,
I gotta look at that.
So yeah,
thanks for reminding. That's what I'm gonna do. So
goodbye, Travis Henry.
Goodbye, Travis Henry.
And
one day
goodbye, Josh Allen. And good morning, good evening, good night, wherever the hell you guys are at. Take care of yourselves. We will see you guys tomorrow and during our lunch hour. Talk about Chiefs and the Chargers. That's going to be a good game. And sayonara.
Getting hype when I aim up. Elevating that game up. Stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave. Eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. When I watch me elevate.